Hi, I'm Josh, and this is Cars and Joshy.
Welcome to Cars and Joshy. Today I'm going to be doing something to help control heat on this LSA supercharger, which if you know anything about the LSA superchargers, you know that heat is enemy number one. So what I'm going to do is I got these Phenolic adapter plates from Olson Kustom Works, and I'll be replacing the billet aluminum ones. So these Phenolic adapters kind of absorb the heat and don't transfer as much to the supercharger from the heads. So that's why I'm changing those out. And with these, I have a hole kind of drilled out for the Dowell alignment pin on the supercharger, and I don't have that on the Olson Kustom Work Phenolic plates, so I'm gonna have to knock that dowel pin off of here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I got a couple other things that I got planned for today. So let's go ahead and get that dowel knocked off of the supercharger real quick. All right, before I try to knock this off, I'm just gonna drill these rivets back out and take that gasket back off. Shattered into 100 pieces, but it's off there and it's flush. So I got the dowel pin broken off and the gasket riveted back on. And so the other thing that I wanted to show that I'm doing to help with cooling and airflow is this is another product I got from Olson Kustom Works. It's a lid spacer, and so essentially it sits on there like this. Basically you have to have a second gasket, and this one gets cut down. You can see I kind of just sliced it all the way around, and so your lid sits on here and it helps improve airflow into the brick. I'm gonna grab the adapter plates and get them ready. So these don't have a gasket, they don't have the groove for O-ring or anything like that. They simply take a bead of silicone around the port opening. Well, I'm going to take them over to the truck now and try and get them laid on there. Instructions for these say to put some WD-40 on them, and that helps them seat the gaskets for the supercharger there. Instructions call for blue Loctite on these. These are 44 inch-pounds first round, 89 in second round. So that's it for the Phenolic adapter plates, and I got a 5/8 spacer, lid spacer there. Both of those you can get at Olson Kustom Works. Let's take a look at what else I got. Alright, so I picked up a few more items. This is the Holley throttle cable bracket. And this Motion Raceworks ICON 102mm throttle body. So this is the ICON, stands for interchangeable connection, I think, or something like that. Motion Raceworks has a bunch of different adapters that you can put on the front of these things. I just got mine standard with the 4-inch thing, so I can put my intake tubing on here. But they've got a slew of adapters that you can get for this thing, and I went with this throttle body. I was thinking about going with some cheap, like a Snake Eater 102mm or something like that, but I plan on having this truck for a long time. I want a good quality piece, and this piece makes it to where if I ever want to put the supercharger on a different project and turbo the El Camino or something, I can change out the adapters here and get whatever I want to work with that. So that's why I went with this one. While I'm doing this, there's a few other pieces that I grabbed while I was waiting on my adapter plates, and those are just some Blockoff plates that I grabbed. This one has threads in it for adapting like a vacuum line, 1/8 NPT fitting, like a barb or something that I can put in there for vacuum. This one and this one up here is just Blockoff. These plates didn't come in until today, which is a Saturday, and I usually have my videos edited and ready to go for a midnight Sunday drop, but I've been looking at my YouTube analytics and it's telling me a better drop time would be Monday around 5 o'clock. So my drop date is going to change from Sunday at midnight to Monday probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So just an FYI. I don't know if I only want to leave it with that few of threads on there. That's on there and it clears. So if you know about the LSA, this has the little fitting on there to put the cover on there. I just took that out and blocked it off with a bolt, actually, but it clears that pretty good. Clears the head of the bolt, clears that, although once I put this fitting in here for the cable, I don't know if it's going to clear this, so I might have to move that somewhere else. Phenolic adapters, lid spacer, and Motion Raceworks 102 ICON throttle body. Oh, and the Holley throttle cable bracket. Thanks for watching Cars and Joshy. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new episodes. Josh out.